My full name is Waldo Joe Brunner. I was a CWO 3, last day in the Navy, reverted and retired as a Master Chief Radioman. Then I got orders, and probably the one set of orders that I'd always wanted to be the radio officer for Com 3rd Fleet aboard the USS Providence. And I always wanted a cruiser. About a week before I was supposed to leave, they changed my orders, sent me to the Naval Electronics Lab, San Diego, as the project officer for the USNM communication system. Because the guy that had originally been assigned to it got caught doing some shady things with the contractors. So, at least when I got there, I knew better to do that. So, and we were, the old Bunker Hill aircraft carrier was tied up at the channel side of North Island, Coronado, and that's where our test bed was at with this, what they call a message processing distribution system. It was to be the first fully automated communication system to go aboard ship. Problem was, and I tried to tell them, this system had a unique piece of equipment that went with it, called a DADU, Data Accumulation and Distribution Unit. And its job was to take BODO code, which is what the teletypes and everything used, convert it to half ASCII for the computers that were involved. But the thing with BODO code and the HF high frequency communications is all the computer ever saw was garbage in, garbage out, because there was too much static, too much frequency drift and everything. And I told them that was going to happen. It didn't really work good until they finally put a satellite terminal on there, which they did after I left. But Captain Compton, the first CO of the Nimitz, came out to San Diego when he was the prospective commanding officer. And Naval X was the sponsor of the system, so they gave him a big dog and pony show. So after that, he pulled me out in the patchway and says, okay, tell me how this is really going to work. And I told him, I said, Captain, it ain't going to work worth a damn when it goes aboard your ship. And he said, well, if it's not going to work, it ain't going to go aboard my ship. Captain's going aboard your ship, and every damn thing you can do about it. And so him and I didn't get along too well after that. But we packaged up the system, took it out to Newport in February '73, went down and installed it on the ship, which was supposed to have been ready to be commissioned in '73, but we didn't get around to commissioning it until '75. And we had that thing working a couple of years before the ship was commissioned. We even took over the communications guard for the Navy shipyard people so they could remodernize their place.